Today I'm going to show you how to have some fun while practicing your pivot footwork by implementing using chairs. Okay, let's get right into the key teaching points of why use chairs when working on your footwork, meaning pivots and counters. One, the chair offers the perfect teammate for the perfect pass. You've been to places. Jake, I know you have. Jake, show me pass. You want the ball? They throw the ball to the feet. Jake want the ball. They throw the ball all over the place. I've been there too. You think about that perfect pass, man, you get passes that are all, he gave me a great pass. I want the bad pass. Give me a bad, miss. Okay, he's too fundamentally sound. So he's giving me like good passes, but you get my point. You get passes that you really can't do anything with. The chair offers the perfect pass because the chair stays stationary, and also what the chair makes you do, it makes you get low. It makes you get low because it helps you with your readiness. With that being said, the purpose of also using a chair when you're working on your pivot footwork, pivots and counters, is I want you also to think about this. We're not just talking about post moves, we're talking about all moves on the court. How you move on this court. All 6 moves I'm gonna show you are really critical for you to learn. And the best way for me to also do that sometimes is using the chair because it helps you hustle. Now, if you're by yourself, I'm gonna give you a taste of what we're talking about. I'm by myself. Ball starts on the chair, I'm gonna just do a random pivot and just kind of go through the motions. I turn, attack. You know what I gotta do? After I score that ball, I gotta sprint back out. Place that ball on the chair, get back to my spot and run back out. It makes you hustle, right? Because you may be by yourself. You may not have a coach or a partner. So that's why I like using a chair. Not only is a perfect teammate, it's going to have a pass, be on time, on target. It makes you hustle, so it's like the perfect conditioner as well. Okay, let's get right into now the ways you pivot in basketball. It's only 3. You do a forward pivot in basketball where you have a pivot foot and a lead foot. We call it a live foot, the foot I can actually pick up. But here's a forward pivot where my right foot as my lead will go over my left foot as my pivot foot. It may be basic, but I want to teach you whether you are a know-it-all or not, okay? A reverse pivot is now the right foot lead goes under the pivot foot. And a drop step, at this case, let's say, because I'm already on the right side, my back's to the basket, I'm gonna use my left leg to now drop step back to my target. And now when I take that step here, let's say if I had a basketball in my hand, now I'm able to put the ball on the ground to turn and go score the ball. That's a drop step. Right, drop it, put the ball on the ground, take up the pivot and go. We're gonna now explore how to score the basketball, all right? Now, Jake, one by one, I'm gonna sprint out, going to the forward pivot. Run, jump, stop, turn, attack, basket. You got ball, you sprint out, ball on chair, you get back home, you attack. Forward pivot. Nice, good, good. See a little hustle. Now, after we did the forward pivot, I'm going right to the reverse pivot. Stop. Come in, reverse it. Attack. Basket, yours. Nice. Little hustle in there. Love it. Love it. Good, good rip, good lay. Now last one, this is the drop step. As I come out, I jump stop, I drop step, attack, lay the ball up. Nice. Yes, sir. Good, drop, dribble, layup. And there you have it. Giving you a short and sweet version of what we would do if we had a camp or we had, say for example, a skill session or a practice lesson on how to work on pivots. And now we can do this anywhere on the court as well. All right, last concept I want to show you now are counters. Counters are your next moves. Moves that when your go-to move is taken away, you want to have a counter, okay? So now we're going to work on with the triangle, the 3 chair setup right here. We're gonna say that the first move is taken away. We're gonna go into our counters. So let me explain the counters real quick. The counters to the forward pivot. Right foot, lead foot, I go over left foot. The counter to the forward pivot is a cross step. I wanna now step into this gap. That's now my right foot going across my defender's body, and I dribble with my left hand going to the basket. I can do the same thing going the opposite way. Right foot, pivot foot, forward pivot. Now, left foot goes, cross step, dribble right hand, attack the basket. Okay? That's the first thing we're gonna focus on right now, Jake. Now for efficiency, Jake, what we're gonna do, I'll be your passer. You pass me the ball, let's go right at it. Good. Yep. Good. Nice. Now we're gonna do that again. Yours. Turn, show shot, nice. Good, that's it right there. Good, yours. Yep, good, I got it. Ball, good sir. Sprint up, I go the opposite way. Right, show shot, cross step attack, get to the basket, lay the ball up. Okay, now, that is how you do a forward pivot to a cross step. Now, the next set of counters we're gonna work on is a direct step. Ball on chair. Yes, ball stays on chair. Now we're gonna do a reverse pivot. We're gonna turn, show shot. Shot is not there, we're gonna do a direct step. Right foot goes by my defender's left side of their body. I step right, I dribble right, I attack the basket. Yours. First pivot, show it, bang. Nice, beautiful. So I'll go the opposite way. Ball down, show shot, attack, get to the basket, lay the ball up, okay? Now, last counter, we call this our Carmelo Anthony. It's a fake drop step into a reverse pivot. Ball on chair, wasn't successful there. Now I am. We run out, we jump stop, left foot goes with the drop step. The drop step's not available. We look over our outside shoulder. Defender's here. We wanna now take that foot and take it back. Now, if you're a right-hander, you're ready to shoot a basket. You're ready to go up because now that non-shooting foot is back with your shot side foot forward. In my case, because I'm left-handed, when I go with that left foot going back to attract my defender, I wanna place my defender where I need him. With my footwork, I'm gonna turn and do what I call a short step and lift up and shoot it. Jake's gonna be opposite. Yep, good. Good lift. I'll go the opposite way, right? Come in, I can't go drop step, I turn around, I lift up, knock down shot. Perfect. And there you have it. That is how you can use chairs when you're working out by yourself. It's gonna take some hustle, it's gonna take some heart. But I guarantee you, when you put all those things together, it's gonna make you be an elite player with your footwork.
Ever watch your player dominate in practice, but freeze under pressure in games? You know they've got the skills, but when the game's on the line, doubt creeps in? At Attack Basketball Academy, we develop confident, resilient players who just don't play the game, they own it. And now we're unlocking exclusive access to the blueprint that makes it happen. Our exclusive guide isn't just drills, it's a complete system for skyrocketing game time confidence, sharpening basketball IQ, and building skills that last a lifetime on and off the court. Confidence isn't given, it's grown and developed. And at Attack Basketball Academy, we don't follow trends, we set them. So don't delay, download the guide, and join us at attacking the game with a complete new mindset.